Kevin is 44. His ex-wife Diana is 43. They were married 18 years before he left her for Autumn, who just turned 24. Diana has their kids most of the time, a 12-year-old girl and a 6-year-old boy. Kevin only takes them one weekend a month because that's what he requested in court. He actually told his lawyer he didn't want more custody, said his new relationship needed time to develop without constant kid interruptions. 3 weeks ago, Kevin called and told me he proposed to Autumn. Then he said I needed to stop inviting Diana to family events because it made Autumn uncomfortable. I said no, just flat no. He asked what I meant and I told him Diana has been my daughter for 20 years and that's not changing because he traded her in. He said I was being cruel and hung up. The thing is, Diana never stopped being family. She's the one who texts me photos of the kids. She brought meals when my husband had surgery last year and sat with me in that hospital waiting room for 6 hours. Kevin came by once, stayed 20 minutes, and left because he had dinner plans. With Autumn, obviously. Diana's parents are in Australia. She moved here for Kevin right after college. We're the only family she has in the country. I'm not abandoning her because my son did, so I kept inviting her to everything. My daughter's birthday 2 weeks ago. Diana showed up with a homemade lasagna. Kevin texted an hour before saying he wasn't coming. Didn't even say why. Then came my grandson's 6th birthday party yesterday. We had it at my house. Diana came early to help set up. She'd made his favorite cake, chocolate with vanilla frosting, because she remembered from last year that he hated the strawberry one I'd bought. The kids were running around the backyard. Diana was putting candles on the cake when I heard a car door slam out front. Kevin walked in with Autumn right behind him. She was wearing this bodycon dress and I could see the small bump, maybe 4 months along. Kevin looked like he wanted to turn around and leave. Autumn looked determined. The kids didn't even run to hug Kevin. My granddaughter glanced up, said hi dad, and went back to opening presents. That's when I knew how bad he'd messed this up. 6 months ago, those kids would have tackled him at the door. Autumn walked straight to where I was standing by the kitchen counter. She said they needed to establish some ground rules going forward, that it wasn't healthy for Diana to keep coming around when Kevin had moved on and they were expecting a baby. She put her hand on her stomach like that proved something. I looked past her at Kevin. He was staring at the floor. I asked him if he had something to say. He mumbled that Autumn had a point, that it was awkward. I told him Diana is this family. She's been here for every birthday, every holiday, every emergency for 2 decades. Autumn has been here for what, 18 months? And most of that time Kevin was still married. Kevin's face went red. He said that was a low blow. I said it was the truth. Autumn started saying I was being disrespectful, that she's carrying Kevin's child and deserves to be treated like family. Diana was still standing by the cake. She hadn't said a word. She picked up her purse and said maybe she should go, that she didn't want to cause problems. My granddaughter stood up fast. She said if mom leaves, I'm going with her. My grandson looked confused, but then he said it's my birthday and I want mom here. She made my cake. Kevin opened his mouth, but nothing came out. His own kids were choosing their mother over him and he had no argument. Autumn grabbed his arm hard. She said they didn't need to stay somewhere they weren't wanted. Kevin just followed her out. He didn't even say goodbye to his son on his birthday. I heard the car start and pull away. Diana's hands were shaking when she lit the candles. We sang happy birthday. My grandson blew them out and made a wish. Later he told Diana he wished dad would come to his next party, but he probably won't. Diana helped clean up after everyone left. When she was leaving, I hugged her and told her she's always welcome. She started crying in my driveway. Said she knows she's probably making everything harder by staying in our lives, but she can't lose us too. I told her she's not losing anything. Kevin already lost what mattered. He just doesn't know it yet. He texted me this morning. Said I forced him to choose between his mother and his future wife. I didn't respond. He made his choice a year ago when he decided a 22-year-old was worth more than his family.